The 6 first, right? Chapter 6, right? This is what you guys have been learning, right? Okay. Now for the latecomer, I tell you, don't record first. When I do the past exam paper, then you can start recording. No rush. Okay. So this is chapter 6, right? So we did not also call teach a lot of things. Only 4 chapters for this semester. Now just a quick one to go through. This topic is a so-called digital arithmetic, right? This one must know lah. No need to say lah. Signed number. Okay, let me go through now. Binary number addition. What is an unsigned number? This must know, right? Unsigned number, right? Signed number also you must know as a signed number, right? Okay. Second complement system. This is the one we are using, right? Okay. I mean positive number, negative number, right? This is, you have to know something about this, right? Also, we ask for the range of the number and so on, right? So this one is no issue, I think. Okay. For most of y'all, this one you have to know. This is the so-called. They also will ask you, right? What are BCD at this last MST already asked you BCD addition and so on, all this, right? Now, circuitry. Okay. Important thing come in already. Full adder. This one you must know. You learn already, right? You know what's a full adder, right? Full adder, all this, right? And so on. Parallel binary adder. This is important. This is important. Parallel binary adder, right? Okay. This one is important. You must know one, right? What's a parallel adder? All this, right? Okay. There's a half adder. Now, this type you must know. Like what is a 4-bit parallel adder? This one you must know, right? Must know. Okay. Must know how to put the data there and so on. This one you have to know. Then how to cascade, right? For example, how to connect together. This one also know. You need to know, right? This is in the PowerPoint. You must know. Okay. So those are the things you must know. Must know how to draw the circuit diagram also, my dear friend, right? For example, this one, okay, a number minus another. For example, A minus B, right? Correct now. That means A plus a negative number B, right? What's a negative number? Negative number, that means you write a positive number. That means you do a second complement on a positive number, right? That means dobali plus 1, right? That means first increment, first complement plus 1, right? That means you dobali the number, right? You can see the circuit here. This is a number A, right? A number B, you see from here. This one, the number B, then you dobali, right? Inverted, dobali lah. Dobali plus 1, where the 1 plus 1, where the plus 1 come from for the carry in, right? So that you have your result, right? You must make sure you know how to draw this kind of circuit diagram. Are you with me? Clear? Right?
Yes, boss.
Oh, this is a 4-bit. If I ask you to do an 8-bit, you should know how to combine them together, right? There's no issue, right? Okay.
Yes.
You off the mic, please. When you ask question, you on the mic. I can hear very loud. Off the mic. Thank you. Yeah, great. So you must know Okay, those are what parallel adder, this and that. Okay, great. That means you must know this what a parallel adder, right? And how to draw the circuit diagram, must know. All right. Now allow me to go to the second chapter. Chapter 7. Chapter 7, what you have been learning. JK flip-flop, all right. JK flip-flop, all this we must know lah. You learn the what MOD 60 counter, all this, you know this those very well already, right? Correct now. No issue for you, right? Off the mic, please. You are not asking question. Can mute on mic, please. Thank you. Right, mode 6, mode 11, mode 20, how to build those counter must know lah, right? Okay, mode 10. Okay, what's mode? How to design mode 10? This and that, right? Mode 60, you expert already like your project also now. Now, we come to the IC. You must know how to use the IC, right? Okay, must know how to use the IC to design counter, mode 11, mode 12, mode 21, or whatever, right? Then you must know how to do that, right? Okay, so this is
Joe, your
Hey,
mic
you are
muted.
muted.
Just somebody mute you.
You are muted.
So you're muted.
Okay now, please don't unmute me, please, my dear friend. If you are not interested, you can go and do your own study first. Okay, please allow me to have this 2 hour quality time to do some revision with your friend. You don't mind? Sorry, nothing personal, friend. Maybe it's I accidentally do my whatever lah.
Oh, remove it.
So,
They
okay,
remove it
sorry
again.
about that. Where am I? Where am I PowerPoint?
Yeah.
Where am I? I'm on the chapter 7, right? Where is it? Okay, yeah.
How come I can hear?
So we are talking the chapter 7, nothing lah. Those counter, no need to say lah, must know, right?
Okay.
Okay, let me off it. Chapter 8, Chapter 8, chapter 6 I gone through already. Chapter 8, okay, this
I can hear better now.
part 3, part 2. Where is part 1? Let me off it. This I on it again. Off it. Let me off it. Okay. Chapter 8. Okay, let's do the chapter 8. Okay, chapter 7, I go to part 1, and let me go to part 2, chapter 7. So what are the things you learn? This one you have learned all these are no issue for you, huh? How to do a ripple counter, this and that, right? Okay, decoder. You know what is a decoder, right? This one come out in your what before lah? In your so-called MST, right? Remember, right? So this one no issue. This one. Okay. Look at this chapter 7. Part 1, part 2. Look at it. Chapter 8.
Oh, you guys have
Looking
class
to chapter 8.
Okay,
What? This one. You look at the past exam paper, my dear friend. This one sure come out one, right? Why not? Data sheet, electric characteristic, timing characteristic, right? Those kind of calculation you die must know. This one they will ask you one. This you have to know, right?
Wait, I go remote two
Noise
subject.
immunity, logic 1 noise immunity, logic 0 noise immunity must know lah, right? This one you must know. Okay. This okay. For example, let's say logic 1 noise so-called noise the noise margin okay, for example, all these just remember logic 1 a big number minus small number. You look at the logic 1 VIH, right? That means a big minus small. Just remember big minus small. This is a logic 1 noise margin, right? For example, what is a logic 0 noise margin? You look for the logic low, VOL, VIL. Then same again, you got two number, always the big number minus the small number. Is it okay? So you can remember the formula already. Is it okay? Big number minus small number. Okay, no issue. So this is what we ask you. You must know how to look at those data sheet and so on. Do the calculation, friend. So this is I look at the second part 2. Now all this know lah, calculation you got calculation one, right? Span in fan our propagation delay power requirement all this you must formula. You cannot afford not to don't know one, must know one, right? All this must know the formula, right? You must know. Then you don't know the formula, cannot do one. Okay. I just zoom in for you already. What is that? This one you all have must know one. What speed, power, product, this and that you must know, right? Okay. All this must know, right? This is a standard exam question. Because you look at the past exam paper, every year come out one. Every year come out, right? This kind of question, no need to say that. What else I need to say? So okay, I talked about chapter 8 already. Chapter 9. Now, chapter 9 is about what? Right? Now, decoder, encoder, multiplexer, demultiplexer, right? Very, very important, right? This chapter, decoder, you must know what's a decoder, right? This one you must know what's a decoder, right? Okay. 1/8 decoder, and then how it work, how the thing work, and so on. This one you die must know leh. Understand? You must know, right? Then this one is a 1/8 decoder, all this then they say, oh, 1/16. You see in the note say 1/16 decoder. Then how? You must know this, right? You also must know how to draw the circuit diagram, right? Must know one, right? Okay. So what else? All this you better look at the circuit diagram. All this you have to know one. There's no shortcut. Encoder is a keypad. You know what's an encoder, right? No issue, right? So what's this a normal encoder? What is a priority encoder? This one you have to know right? Okay. Important all my dear friend. Multiplexer, again, very important. I tell you what decoder, encoder, multiplexer, very important. All right. So what's a multiplexer? This one you have to know, right? Okay. This one now you zoom in. Okay, I think most of y'all no problem because lab test also come out this and that, right? Multiplexer, right? Okay. Now for example, this one is what? Multiplexer, many input, one output, right? The select one is choose which input connect the output, right? Then you see Then you must understand the truth table, all this, right? So let's say when it's enabled, you got the address 0, then your output will connect to input 0. Let's say when this is when you enable it, when you enable it, then the address is a 1, then the input one connect the output. Right? You need a 0 to enable. Let's say, for example, you put a 1, then how? You put a 1, then the whole thing switch off. Switch off, then what happens? You put a 1 here, then the thing is not turned on already. You don't care about it already. Then what happens to your output? Your output is 0 all the time. Right? You must know this concept, my dear friend. 16 input multiplexer. Die must know how to draw a circuit diagram. Okay, die must know how to draw. Right? Okay. So this one, you know the logic. A lot of long questions they talk about this logic multiplexer application, how the logic function, all this. This one you look at the past exam paper, they always come out one, right? Or have one, no issue. Must know, it's not no issue. Must know, right? This one no issue. Now demultiplexer, you know what's the demultiplexer, right? That means you got one input, many output, right? Correct now. And you also must know multiplexer, right? This one, okay, how to application then how? Okay. Application, okay. For example, right? Like this, you must know how to do this multiplexer 1/8, right? 1/8, all this. All this is important 1/8. For example, 1/16. Then how to connect? Okay, then you must know how to do all this. So this is a revision. It's not really giving you tips or what. I mean, this is the thing you must go through. We gone through all this. Okay, chapter 6, 7, 8, 9. Chapter 6, what the numbering, all this sign number, this one, how to combine positive number, negative number, right? But 4-bit parallel adder, 8-bit parallel adder, and so on, right? All this must know. Chapter 7 is what? Right? Chapter 7,
Yeah.
right? Those right? MOD number, all this must know, right? And also the electrical parallel adder, and also the electrical parameter, all this must know. You know the past maybe all come around. And also now, multiplexer, demultiplexer, decoder, right? Encoder, priority encoder. This one very, very important, right? Okay. Understand, guys. So roughly, those are the important topics to go through. That means, in short, it's a lot of things there, right? So rather than you do past exam paper, you also must look at those PowerPoint. I just emphasize to you, or like that, how to connect the circuit. Then you also must know how to do it, right? Are you with me? For those of your the top 2% student, you also know, right? Allow me to zoom in for you. Now, the learning resources, in the learning resources, I think most of you all know already. Okay, let's say from your lecturer, right?
Yeah.
Then you look for Mr. Paul Lee. He upload a lot of past exam paper. 10-year series, more than 10 years. right? Question and solution. Wow, everything one, friend. They teach you how to do one. Those are very good. Are you with me? Understand? You see, always come out of this kind of question, right? Always come out, right? 8 to 1, 16 to 1, all this, you cannot run away one, right? So they are all the question and solution. What time is your exam tomorrow?
9 a.m. I'm
9
going
a.m. 9 a.m.
9 a.m. Got time lah. Okay, no issue lah. Can time. So I just zoom in for you for those PowerPoint, those topic like you have to know what to do. Okay, later after this you have to go inside and zoom in, right, to study those topic. Is it okay, my dear friend? You can start
Yes, sir.
recording later. Yeah, everybody understand? Right?
Yes.
I think, yeah, great.
Yes,
You
sir.
know what? I already zoom in. Thank you for 222. Right. Okay, great. Now, I will go and look at the question because some of the students ask me questions. Right? Let me look at that. I will try to answer your one by one. No issue. Okay, this is the first question. Your friend asked me,